Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be answering a question from one of my subscribers, and I think it was an awesome question, so let's get into it. So the question is from Carlinette22. Her question is, hi, I'd like you to explain how your dance training is organized on a weekly and daily basis. Also with the strengthening and flexibility part. Thanks for sharing your life with us. It's super inspiring. Well, first of all, thank you for watching and following along. So typically we train practice-wise, dancing-wise, we train 6 days a week, and then we go to the gym around 5 days a week. 4 to 5 days a week, depending on that week, how tired we are, how much more rest we need, whatever it is. So we kind of listen to our bodies week from week. We're gonna start with the dancing part. The dancing we do 6 days a week, as I said, and it's structured pretty much like this. Right now, we do 2 days a week rounds. So that's stamina training, that is preparing us for the competition, just a simulation of the competition. And then the other 4 days, we are practicing. We are either doing things that we've done in the lesson, technical training within the dance, but we typically will pick 2 dances for 1 day and go through those dances, slowly work on them and try to find more in it, more, whatever it is, more of our technique, more of our connection, more of our dynamics, just anything that we feel that that dance needs specifically. During COVID, we actually did something which was called Basic Day. And it would be every Monday, we would have a basics day where we would just do very simple Roomba walks, cha-cha walks, cruzado walks, a basic, super basic bronze solo routine first, and then we had an advanced solo routines, and then we had our syllabus routines that we would do together. And that day we would pick either bronze, silver, or gold to do together. Right now that day has been replaced with rounds, just because we are on since COVID and we got back to doing competitions, we do a lot of competitions. I think last year we did 28 competitions in 1 year. So for us, stamina training right now is more important at the moment, but does not mean that we do not warm up with our basics every day. And now getting into on the daily basis, what it looks like is we show up to the studio. Most of the time it's early morning, and we right away put on some chill music, we stretch, we prepare our bodies. A lot of the time something hurts me, so it's either my hip, my knee, my ankle, my back, something hurts me for that day, so I spend a little extra love and care on that part, stretching and getting myself ready. I put on my shoes. We do a little bit of Roomba walks, a little bit of Roomba basic ourselves. We completely do all of that separate. We don't touch each other just yet. And then we discuss quickly about what the plan is for that day. So it can be, like we said previously, rounds or working on the dances. We start with one dance. We go through the parts that we feel are necessary slowly. We talk about it. Then we do it maybe with slow music to work things out, constantly talking, and then we do with normal tempo music. It's extremely important for us that when we are practicing, that we're not just practicing with slow music. that we are doing the things that we want to do, that we've been practicing with normal tempo music, just so that we are clear about if our bodies are able to handle whatever we practice slowly to also normal tempo music. And that's it. We do our 2 dances exactly like that and wrap it up. Now, in terms of our gym or our strengthening training, we have a personal trainer who we hired for ourselves. He makes up our training, he makes up our nutrition, and he pretty much just tells us what to do. So we have a schedule of 5 days a week. It should, my schedule looks like 3 days on, break, 2 days on, break. And Andre's schedule sometimes looks a little bit different, that he does 2 days on break, whatever it is. But in general, all I feel is that it's important to try to get in minimum 4 days a week to the gym. If I can't squeeze in that last 5th day because I need to recover or whatever it is, that's okay. But typically I will be in the gym 5 days a week. I asked him specifically to train me like he trains a bikini model, because for me it's extremely important, the aesthetic and the look of my body. Of course, the strength that comes with it, because I am going to the gym, I am lifting weights, not extremely heavy, but heavy enough to gain strength. So, but my major goal with him was, I said, make my body look like a bikini model's body. A lot of my friends laugh at me and my husband laughs at me, but I said that I want bolder shoulders. Like, I loved that cut and defined look, especially in the shoulder area. So for me, that's important. In the gym, I'm working pretty much major muscle groups. I'm working my shoulders, biceps, triceps, back. I'm working on my butt, my hamstrings, my quads, my calves, and my abs. So those are all the major parts. My training program changes every month or so, depending on, I send him a progress check. So depending on my progress check, he will say, hey, let's keep this program for a little bit longer, or you know what, let me update it. And he starts throwing in some either more sets, new exercises. Last program, he wanted more shoulder exercises from my progress check. So he threw in, instead of just having 1 day of shoulders, he put in 2 extra days. So throwing in extra exercises on other days specifically for my shoulders. And now this new program that he just gave me before I went away on vacation is a butt. He's, for some reason, wants to grow my butt. So he, on all the extra days, so I think I used to have 2 days of butt. I think he gave me 2 more extra. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure he gave me 2 more extra days, so I literally have 4 days of butt exercises. But yes, that is how my training schedule looks. It is super packed, super busy. Another thing I want to say is Andre and I actually only practice dancing for 2 hours a day. We don't practice anything more than that. Maybe rarely we will need some extra time, but most of the time it's 2 hours. We have to be super scheduled and planned for the day because we teach a lot, we go to the gym, and we have a lot of traveling time in the car. So we have a pretty tight and packed schedule. So fitting in the 2 hours for us is perfect, is just enough where we're not over frying our brain or our bodies, and we are leaving excited for the next day to practice. I know that there are some people who say that they can practice for 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day. Unfortunately, we don't have the luxury for that. We don't have the luxury to sit in the studio for 5 or 6 hours practicing, and to be fully honest with you, neither do I want to sit in a studio for 5 to 6 hours. I don't think my brain or my attention span can handle that. So we practice for 2 hours a day, and it is perfect for us. Again, if we need more, we do more, but typically it's 2 hours long. I hope I answered your questions and that you got the answer that you're looking for. I have always been told you practice how you're going to perform. So make sure when you're in practice, quality over quantity. If anybody else has any other questions that they would like to be answered, or if you have any interest in other things, other aspects of my life, you know what to do. Leave them in the comments below and I will be happy to answer all of your questions. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.